In Colossians 2:11-15, Paul addresses the significance of Christ's work in freeing believers from the obligations of the ceremonial law. He explains that, through Christ, the symbolic rituals, such as circumcision and other ceremonial practices, are no longer required, as their true meaning is fulfilled in Him. These verses have sometimes been misunderstood, with some interpreting them as abolishing all aspects of the law, including the seventh-day Sabbath. However, Paul's focus is specifically on the ceremonial aspects, not the moral law or the Sabbath commandment. Understanding this distinction helps clarify that Paul is emphasizing the sufficiency of Christ, rather than dismissing the enduring principles of God's law. In his writings, Paul draws a clear distinction between the ceremonial law and the Ten Commandments. The ceremonial law consisted of rituals, sacrifices, and ordinances that pointed forward to Christ's sacrifice. Paul refers to these as the handwriting of ordinances in Colossians, explaining that these were the aspects of the law that were nailed to the cross and thus no longer binding after Jesus' death. In contrast, the Ten Commandments represent the enduring moral law, which Paul upholds as a standard of right living. By making this distinction, Paul emphasizes that, while the ceremonial requirements have been fulfilled in Christ, the moral principles of the Ten Commandments remain relevant for believers.